Parents are often synonymous with family, warmth, and love. In the animal kingdom, there are many parents who will do anything for the sake of their offspring. However, there are some animals whose offspring would beg to differ, as their parents can only be described as terrible. From selective pandas to cunning cuckoos to cruel lions and dolphins, today we will explore these and other horrible animal parents that will give you the creeps. Let's dive in. Hippos. Hippos are among the largest animals in the world. Although they may appear calm and slow, they can attack anything they perceive as a threat. Mother hippos are caring animals, and they protect their young during the lactation period. However, even with protection, young hippos are still vulnerable to the aggression of dominant male hippos. The reasons behind infanticide among hippos are poorly understood, probably due to the difficulty of studying these animals. One theory is that dominant males see young hippos as competition for female attention and therefore attack them. Another theory is that males are aware of overpopulation in their group and the risk of drought, so they eliminate the extra young ones beforehand. Lions. Lions are the only cats that form social groups. It seems in this case, they should have an ideal, the mother lioness caring for its lion cubs and the males keeping their eyes open so that no strangers disturb the peace. But the laws of the lions are somewhat different from our naive ideas. Young males face a bitter fate when new males take over the pride and displace the leader. They most often kill the young males, the so-called offspring of the exiled lions. Most often, this fate awaits lion cubs that are under 2 years old. The lioness is indifferent to the spectacle and doesn't rush to defend its own children. Now, these lionesses are the future mothers that will give birth to the new head of the lion's pride. Cuckoos. Cuckoos are notorious for being bad mothers. While this may not come as a surprise to many, it raises questions about their parental behavior. Is their nonchalance a manifestation of love or a sign of wisdom? During the nesting period, a female cuckoo can lay up to 25 eggs. However, due to their voracious appetite, it becomes impossible for the mother to feed and care for all of them. To solve this problem, the cuckoo searches for foster parents in advance. Cuckoos are very patient and crafty. They closely monitor the nests of potential adoptive parents and quickly swap their eggs with those of the hostess as soon as she goes away. This egg-swapping process takes only a matter of seconds. The cuckoo either swallows the stranger egg or carries it away in its beak. Cuckoo eggs are usually similar in color to those of their potential guardians, although they tend to be larger. As a result, the host birds do not typically notice the substitution. Interestingly, cuckoo chicks are not very different from their foster parents and are equally cunning. This behavior seems to be ingrained in their nature. The cuckoo chick develops much more quickly in the egg than the chicks of other bird species. Therefore, when it hatches into someone else's nest, it eliminates the weaker chicks to avoid sharing attention with them and secure all the food for itself. Hamsters. These little fluffy creatures are just adorable. But what if I told you that they're not so harmless animals? They can even do some very scary things. If one day you notice the mysterious disappearance of some little pink hamsters, you should know that their own mother ate them. I don't believe you. What are they guided by, committing such atrocities against the helpless babies? One of the possible reasons is stress. The female may feel that taking care of its babies is beyond its strength, and it's not able to stand it at all. Therefore, getting rid of the babies is the most ideal solution in its mind, or too many babies have been born, and the female may not have enough milk. For this reason, it's forced to cut down one half of its offspring in order to feed the other half. Pandas. It's surprising to know that pandas, often considered cute and loving animals, can also be included in the list of bad parents. When a panda gives birth to twins, the mother panda only nurses one of them, leaving the other one to its fate. But why does it happen? Panda cubs are like any other newborns and are completely helpless and require their mother's attention and care. However, the panda is the only vegetarian bear in the world and needs to consume around 20 to 30 kilograms of bamboo daily to maintain a normal life. It's a daunting task to find and eat that much bamboo while taking care of 2 little ones, and the mother panda chooses only 1 baby to raise. The mother panda's logic is that it's better to have 1 strong cub than 2 weak ones. But there's another reason why Mama Panda is considered a bad parent. It's very careless with its cub. The tiny panda may try to snuggle in its mother's fur for warmth, but the mother can unknowingly pile on the baby's weight while sleeping or even step on it. Black bear. While the mother panda thinks it's better to raise one good-looking cub than to suffer with two weaklings, there are animals that, having the exact opposite opinion, would not agree with the panda at all. For example, the black bear. It usually has 2 or more cubs, which it raises until they're about a year and a half old. But if the female black bear gives birth to just one baby, it'll abandon it to the baby's own misfortune. Why waste energy on just one? It's far better when there are many babies. The black bear remains full of hope that it will have one next year. Apparently, its motto in life is more the better and the merrier. Christmas Island red crab. The annual migration of the Christmas Island red crabs is one of the most spectacular natural phenomena on Earth. It occurs between October and January every year, and these crabs move from the tropical forest to the coast to breed. During this migration period, the entire island is covered by a unique carpet of over 120 million crabs. The male crabs lead the migration, followed by the females who can lay up to 100,000 eggs. However, once the parent crabs reach the coast, they eat their own offspring, the small crabs, to regain their strength after the long journey. This may seem cruel, but it's a natural process that helps the parent crabs recover their energy. Seahorse. The most unusual thing in the life of seahorses is their reproduction because the main parental share falls to the father. The female is only involved in fertilization. It lays the eggs in a special brood pouch on the male's belly. Then the male fertilizes these eggs, nurtures them, and finally gives birth to its offspring. And so the day comes when the father gets rid of such a heavy burden, giving birth to about 100 or 200 babies, the size of which does not exceed a centimeter in length. However, once born, the tiny fry are already surviving on their own. Doe-Hares. Doe-Hares are not the worst mothers, but they're quite often not there for their babies. When hares are born, sighted large and woolly, immediately after birth, they're full of mother's milk, which is 6 times fatter than cow's milk. Thus, they stay digested. The pause between feedings is 3 to 4 days, and for this time, the mother leaves the baby hares. Another doe-hare can take care of them if it happens to be nearby. According to experts, doe-hares leave their babies to minimize the chance of predators finding the burrow where the helpless babies are. Dolphins. Dolphins are known for their intelligence, but they also have a dark side, particularly the males. They sometimes kill young dolphins, especially if the mother has been taking care of them for too long, making her unavailable for mating. As a result, the males get rid of their offspring. Sadly, the baby dolphin can become a victim of its own father's negligence or another male dolphin that has shown interest in its mother. Furthermore, the females who have lost their babies lose the desire to mate and become available to males once again. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are dangerous predators as they feed on a variety of animals such as pythons, wild boars, antelopes, buffaloes, and many others. Interestingly, some crocodiles even prey on their own kind, especially younger ones. It may seem peculiar, but among reptiles, crocodile parents are known for their exceptional care. Female crocodiles are capable of carrying their eggs or babies in their mouths, and despite their sharp teeth, they do not harm their young. Which animal parents have surprised you the most? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and take care.